What's going on, people? King Richez back again, yeah? Hey, listen, this is gonna be a wild little video right here, yeah? We are reacting to Pop the Balloon or Find Love, GB, i.e. Great Britain, yeah? A lot of you may have seen this. I promoted this episode on my channel because I was on this episode, bro. Now, a lot of you are going to ask, King Richez, like, you always said you would never go on this show. Like, what is going on? You said you would never do this show. Well, the reason why I did this show is because a lot of people I know are involved with the platform. And you know what? I thought that it would be good to support fellow UK content creators and support what they're doing and get involved. And that's what I did. So I know I'm kind of going back on what I said before when I was watching Pop the Balloon from the USA, but I think that it's good that us UK people collaborate, work together, and, you know, I really wanted to support what they're doing over there. So, you know, I was given the opportunity to be on the show. So there you go. That's it, innit? Like, you know what I mean? And this is going to be a very interesting reaction video. Some of you have seen clips of it already. Some of you have watched the whole episode already. But now it's time for me to do a reaction because I was on the show. All right. So please, all of you, like the video. And besides that, I'm going to be reacting to some other content out there, other videos as well. So make sure you support what's going on over here. Yeah. So, right. First things first, let's jump over to this reaction. All right, cool. As you can see, Pop the Balloon, GB. All right. Now, I want you lot to go and support their channel, Mischief Managed Media. Yeah, I want you to go support their channel, their platform. Go subscribe, go view their content. They're doing good for UK media. All right. So anyway, let's jump into it, man. No long thing. Let's jump into it.
Ladies, how we feeling? No, ladies, I need some more energy than that, man. Come on, man. I see the pink balloons. You see what I'm doing right now? How are we feeling? Okay. That's the energy. That's the energy that I like to see. I mean, you girls are looking really good. You're looking really good. I'm going to see if we can bring out a guy that's going to match your energy. Because you need that, right? Yeah. You need a guy that's going to match your energy, right? All right. So let's see what we can do. Right. Bring on the first guy. Oh, aren't you? Where you at? You thirsty? You feeling thirsty?
Now, you guys watching, yeah? Tell me what you think of the lineup, innit? Like, I'm not going to say much. But I will say this, yeah? I thought that I was going to get a better lineup than this, though. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's not me trying to be disrespectful to anyone, you know, or trying to single out anyone in particular. But I thought I was going to get a better lineup than this, right? And I even spoke to the people that are in charge in that, and yeah, you know, I thought I was going to get a better lineup than this, bruv. Anyway, let's keep going.
Look. Okay. Yo, what's going on, my guy?
What's going on, my brother?
Do you want to take a step forward, please?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. This guy's so big. His pause was so big. He's just taking the camera. You're just looking at the camera. So please tell us your name, your age, where you're from, what you do.
Yeah, my name is King Richez. I do a lot of things on social media. Say a lot of things. Yeah, just go on YouTube. You'll see me. Hey, it's so weird that different angles I look like tall, and then other angles I don't look tall. It's weird, like. But from this angle, you can see like man's not small. But anyway, grab all of that. Yeah, what else did you want?
So you're here. So what are you looking for, man, when it comes to women? Why are you single, man? What are you looking for in a woman?
Are you asking me why I'm single? Because it's tough out here, man. The streets are mean. Yeah, but like obviously you have to be positive, put yourself out there, see what's out there, be active.
Okay, so I'm gonna see if we can be positive because you put yourself out here today on Pop the Balloon GB. We're gonna see if we can find you a match. So far, none of the balloons have been popped. I said so far none of the balloons have been popped, and then that was violently popped. So we're gonna get straight into it.
Yeah, that was violent, man. What's going on? I didn't try and do it
harsh. It was just a big balloon.
Can you just take a step forward, please, yeah? Okay, cool. You want to take a step forward. So please tell me your name, your age, where you're from, and why did you pop your balloon?
Okay, my name's Nick. I'm 30. I'm from London. And I popped my balloon because I've seen your stuff on YouTube. And, you know, you said we should go look for you, and I've seen it, and I wasn't a fan, so...
Okay, so what did you see that you didn't like? Like, what's wrong? What did I do?
Just a lot of controversial opinions that I didn't quite agree with, and I don't think that we would get on in real life.
But you know what? You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. You should always give people a chance, innit? Because obviously online is not the full story. So you're probably judging me off of something you saw for 30 seconds. That's not the smartest thing to do, don't you think?
I think it's smart when you put that out about yourself. So if you don't want the book judged, then you should make the cover a little bit better, you know?
Nah, I'm just living my truth, innit? Like, so, but at the same time, I'm a person. I'm not just that 30 seconds video, innit? But it's okay, it's a minor anyway. I don't really care anyway, it's minor.
So,
Yeah, because to be honest with you, I didn't care, bruv. Because again, as I was saying, you know, I thought the lineup was going to be better for me. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm King Richez, bro. People know me. People see me outside. Like, bro, like, yeah. And at the end of the day, she did both of us a favor by popping a balloon, because people that get triggered by 30-second videos and they're willing to judge people based on 30-second videos are, in my opinion, you know, you're not the smartest person by doing things like that. You know, if you judging based on a TikTok or an Instagram reel, and then now you believe that you know this person inside and out, bro, like, no, that's not smart, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you have to always give people benefit of the doubt, or at least ask them a question about what you've seen that triggered you. Like, but you know, a lot of these people, they don't like what they hear, and when they hear something they don't like, that's it. Like,
do you think that sometimes people just, like, you see someone online and you make a decision, you don't really know them, but don't you think you should sometimes, when you meet people in real life, you should give them an opportunity to show who they are?
I think it depends on what you see online. If they're saying things that you don't quite agree with, then there's not really much point in giving them a chance in real life, in my mind.
wow, there's no point giving them a chance in real life. Listen to the logic. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Like,
Okay, thank you very much. Take a step back. Okay, they're saying they've seen you online and she's judging you on some of the things. Is that something that you get a lot of?
Yeah, I do. I experience a lot of that, like, you know, but I'm gonna still keep pushing.
Okay,
That's
still
it.
keep pushing. Well,
Yeah.
okay, we still got 1, 2, 3 balloons that are not popped. So let's make our way across. So
do you know the funny thing as well is that, like, when I meet women in real life who have seen my content and they actually have a conversation with me, like, actually get to know me on a more personal level, they always usually love me off, and they'll be like, oh my God, you're so different. I didn't think you was going to be like this. You know, you're actually an all right guy. You know, you say some things, and even a lot of the things you say, I do agree with it. It's just the way that you say it, blah, blah, blah. That's what usually happens. But then I've run into some people like this who, they just, once they've seen that 30 seconds, now they've just judged you completely. But these same people, they won't want you to judge them. You get what I'm saying? It's just crazy. But anyway.
do you want to take a step forward? Please tell us your name, your age, where you're from, and tell us why you popped your balloon.
So I'm Isla Rain. I'm from Hackney and I'm 27.
Okay, Isla, so why did you pop your balloon?
For me, it was the arrogance. It's like, yo, man's here kind of thing. I don't know. That's the kind of vibe.
Did I say
got.
that?
No, but it's the kind of vibe that I got. I go for energy. And obviously, I have seen your stuff online as well.
Oh, so that's what it really is. You see my stuff online, you didn't like the energy.
It's a bit of
okay.
both. It's a bit of
okay,
both.
it's a minor thing still.
I feel like it wouldn't be a match
Probably
made
not.
in heaven.
Yeah, probably not. I doubt it.
Yeah, is she your usual type or?
Nah, not the face, no.
Not the face.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, not the face though. That face is not for me. Yeah, I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. Like, the face was not really to my taste, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and then of course, because I said something that, you know, is not literally praising women, yeah, or just telling them that they're 10s for no reason, the other woman popped a balloon. I mean, it's whatever anyway. I don't care. You can tell I don't care.
You got these balloons pop loud. Pause. Take a step back. Take a step back.
It's like I'm not scared down to be jumping and that. Like,
So,
hell no.
You popped your balloon. Please tell us your name, your age, where you're from, and why you popped your balloon.
I'm Tiana, 21, from East London. Popped my balloon because there's something about your personality I think would clash.
My hair looks long though. Still, my hair is long still. Natural and that. And like, you can tell by my facial expressions, I did not care. I did not care about anything going on in this lineup.
Yeah, I didn't take to you too well, especially from the first conversation. You came across a bit too, like, defensive. Like, I don't, like, even that, I don't.
Defensive?
Like,
How?
Even that, I don't like it. I don't.
It doesn't matter. I don't like people.
You said...
Yeah, you see? I don't care, bruv. And she said she don't like me. I said I don't like her neither. Look at her face. She didn't like that. She didn't like it, bruv. I told her I don't like you either. She didn't. Look at her face. You can see her face scrunching up, bruv. I didn't care, bro. Bro, when I walked out and I saw the lineup, I just knew I didn't care, bruv. I didn't care about anything that's going to be said. I don't care about anything.
You said he came across defensive, but what did he say that was defensive?
I said he came across, like, when she said about, like, seeing the content, straight away, you can't judge a book by its cover. Like, she was just giving her opinion on what, you know, she's seen. It was just too defensive for me. And even
saying don't judge a book by its cover is defensive. How?
Was I finished? I don't want to finish trying to...
No, finish.
You are finished, bruv, because you have nothing to say. You are finished. No, China, she is finished, bro. She's finished. All right? Like, bro, she's saying that I'm defensive because I said you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. How is that defensive? That's just giving you advice. Like, bruh, like, I didn't insult anybody. I wasn't even trying to argue. I just said you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Like, but for some reason, that's defensive. But, whatever.
I'm good. I just said that the way he came across was a bit too defensive. She was stating her opinion, but he just came across... It was just too, like, I don't like that. And I don't want to talk anymore. I'm good.
Okay.
You like quiet boys, that's fine.
I never said that. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Oh, you're being defensive. But you're being defensive. You just said what I said.
No, you don't like
when
it.
you say it, when I say it's defensive, when you say it's okay.
But you don't
I
like
don't care. I don't mind.
Okay, so why are you hyping up then?
I wouldn't.
Why are you hyping up then?
Why are you hype, bruv? Like, I wouldn't even, like, you're not even in the thing. Like, you're not even here. You don't exist. You don't exist.
Why are you not showing your hair?
Huh?
Why are you not showing all of your hair?
Why are you not showing your belly?
My belly's fine. My belly's fine.
Yikes! Let's go! Why are you not showing your belly though? You see, this is what these women here, they didn't understand what I am. They didn't quite understand who they were dealing with, bro. They didn't understand that, like, this is King Richez. He's quite a quick-witted guy. He's a guy with a lot of charisma. He thinks very fast. He talks in front of a camera every single day, bro. No script. Somebody who talks without a script is very dangerous because they're very quick. They're very quick to say things, bro. Very quick, responsive. Yeah? I have fast twitch fibers. I have fast twitch fibers, bro. And when you say something to me, I'm going to say something very fast back. About why am I not showing my hair? This is why I made sure I came and did this reaction video with my hair out, bro. Yeah? So, yeah, now everyone see me do videos without hat on. I just like wearing hats. I've always wore hats. I've always wore something on my head. When I don't wear something on my head, I feel a bit naked. I'm not going to lie. Yeah? I'm one of those kind of people, but I don't have to wear a hat. My hairline doesn't start in the middle of my head. Yeah, I have long, natural hair. Do you get what I'm saying? But what you'll find is that a lot of times women will try and talk about a guy having a bad hairline. You know, big up Omar for the super chat. He says, I waited for this episode. Big up Omar. Yeah, I saw all of you guys that went over to Mischief Media, Managed Media, and you left comments saying that you was watching the episode for me. And I really appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, man, you really came out and supported me. And it's all love, and I appreciate all of you, yeah? So big up Omar as well. But yeah, like, bro, they always use that line. They're always trying to diss a guy, try to make a guy feel insecure. Oh, why are you not showing your hair? You got bad hairline. You hiding something. When most of the time, they're all wearing makeup. They're all wearing fake hair. They're all wearing like little gadgets to hide their body shape. And then they have the audacity to try and talk about a guy. When for the most part, with men, we're basically showing you what we have to offer straight away, straight off the bat. So like, that's why I had no remorse. I had no remorse going at her, bro. And she was not ready. Let's watch that bit again. And another thing, she didn't need to get involved. She didn't need to get involved. I don't know why she did that, bro. Like, you know? But again, they didn't know the kind of monster, the kind of savage they were dealing with. They thought I was just some normal guy, bruv. No, bruv.
Why are you happy, bruv? Like, I wouldn't even, like, you're not even in the thing. Like, you're not even here. You don't exist. You don't exist.
Why are you not showing your hair?
Huh?
Why are you not showing all of your hair?
Why are you not showing your belly?
My belly's fine.
Oh, M1 stinger, bruv. M1 stinger. Yeah? M1 stinger. That was too quick. It was too quick. It was too quick. Bro, like, I don't even know how I thought of that so quick. Bruh. But you know what? As I said, as soon as I walked out and I saw the lineup, I thought, if any of them tried to violate me, it's over for them, bro. I knew it. I knew it from when I stepped out, bro. I was like, oh no, nobody here is gonna violate me. Nobody. And if they get drunk and try to violate me, oh man, the response will be like the Flash. Yeah. And if you notice, watch her body language. She looked down. Look at all of their faces. China had to turn away. You couldn't even look at her, bruv. And then the short one at the end, look at her face. She's like, bro, if I'd said that to her, it would have even been worse. So, bro, don't even say anything, bro. But look. We got to pull this up again because this was the best part so far.
Why are you happy then?
Why are you happy, bruv? Like, I wouldn't even, like, you're not even in the thing. Like, you're not even here. You don't.
And when I say to her that she's not even in the thing, she's not even here, what I mean is I would never approach you. That's what that translation, because I was just trying to be diplomatic. I was trying to give you a lifeline. Yeah? You know, like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you've got 3 lifelines. You can ask the audience, call a friend, and do 50-50. I was trying to give you a lifeline. I was trying to be nice about it because you were saying, why am I hyping up? And I was thinking, you are not even somebody I would register. If I was walking down the street, I wouldn't even, like, see you, like, respectfully. Like, I'm not even trying to diss you, but you're just not my type, innit? So you're not even here. You don't even exist. Like, your balloon was going to get popped anyway. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, real talk. With all due respect, obviously. Do you get what I'm saying? And then the white girl thinks, you know what? This is my time to go at him and tag team and let's diss him and hopefully he's insecure about his hairline. Backfired.
You don't exist. You don't exist.
Why are you not showing your hair?
Huh?
Why are you not showing all of your hair?
She thought she was doing something. When she said that, she thought you was doing. Look at the one next to her, looking like, oh, we got him. Why are you not showing your hair? And look, bro, look at my facial expression. I was already ready. I was ready. I was ready. Blood. Do you like you didn't know that I've been doing podcast shows with hundreds of women I've had on podcast, going back and forth with women that have tried to, you know, diss me and say all kinds of things. I'm seasoned. I'm ready. I've trained for this. This is nothing. This is light work. Yeah? You came with that little attack, that little pipsqueak attack, bruv, and I was already ready for the response.
Are you not showing your belly?
Well, my belly's fine. My belly's fine.
Bruv.
And she looked down straight away. When I said that to her, she looked down straight away. Look. Look at what she does straight away.
Like, you're not even here. You don't exist. You don't exist.
Why are you not showing your hair?
Huh?
Why are you not showing all of your hair?
Why are you not showing your belly?
Well, my belly.
Got him. Got he. Got he. Bruh. It was too fast. Bruh, the reaction was too... Bro, my mind moves too quick. Lightning. You can't coach that. You can't teach that, bruv. That's either you got that superpower or you don't, fam. And I've got that. That's why I'm good in front of the camera on a mic. Yeah? Like, that's it. Look, like, if you were so secure, you wouldn't look down and be like, huh? Gotti. Bruh. They gotta give me some tougher opposition, man. Tougher opposition. This is too easy, fam.
Oh man, my belly's fine.
Bruv,
Why are you not showing your hair?
Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
No, guys, please.
Like, hold on, this is the thing what I noticed, yeah? Like, they're coming at me, and when I say something back on the same level, oh no, get him off, bro. I'm just showing you the same energy. Simple. You didn't need to get involved. It was A and B, you jumped in, and then I jumped on you, and that's it. Look, huh? No, you had your chance. Now I was talking to her. Now you're jumping in. You need to wait your turn. And when you have your turn, take your opportunity. And you missed it. So that's it next. Let's go. Yeah, that's good.
This is how you need to deal with these things, bro. Like, I literally just showed you in live action, bro, how to deal with these things, bro. Like, when they try it. Because they will try it. Because women these days have been programmed to attack men verbally, bro. To try and destroy your ego. To bring your confidence down. To make you feel insecure. She thought she was going to unlock the insecurity speciality, bro. You get me? She thought she was unlocking a new ability. Insecure men unlocked. No, not with King Richez, fam. Bro, I've done too much out there, bro. I've done too much with very, very attractive things in my life. I've had very, very attractive women in my life. So, like, how? It wasn't gonna work. Now she's got her arms folded. Straight demon time, bruv. Now she's got her arms full. If you notice, all the body language on the women has changed. They was all confident before. Now the body language has changed. Bruh. Bruh, with all due respect, like, I just think, bruh, like, my mind moves too quick. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good. That's good.
Take a step forward.
Yes.
Please tell us your name and age, where you're from.
Oh, God.
And why you popped your balloon.
I'm Deborah, I'm 32 and I'm from South London.
Look at my face right here. Look at my face right here. I did not know what was going on here, bro. I didn't know if this was a setup. I don't know what was going on, bro. I was in straight confusion. Look at my face expression, fam. Look at my face expression. Yeah? Like, I just come off of a W. Everyone in the chat, write W. I just came off of a W with the white girl who tried to send for me. Yeah? Just come off of the W. Then, next thing, like, I don't know what's going on, bro. It's like, I don't know. I mean, some alternate universe, bruv. I don't know what's going on, fam.
I did pop on my balloon because it's like, I don't stand for like bullies. You body shame someone. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, you can say
So
whatever, but
when she
don't body
was
shame.
talking about me, she wasn't body shaming me.
No, it's about your hair. It's not
So
about your body.
my hair part of my body though.
I don't think so. That's hair, that's body. Like, you try
The hair is not a part of the body.
You see how much hypocrisy a lot of these women have and hold on to when it's time to attack a man. All logic and reasoning and intelligence goes out of the window. This person here is trying to say that the hair that grows out of your head is not a part of the body. All to prove a point. This person was claiming that I was body shaming this woman when it was a response to what she said about my body. See how this is why a lot of times you can't have real conversations with a lot of these people. You can't have real conversations because they don't keep it real. They're biased, bro. They're biased. And a lot of them, they have an agenda. Yeah? They have an agenda, fam. So you got to be careful. And listen, I believe that the way I handled this whole situation was perfecto. Because really and truly, this situation could easily get you in trouble. But anyway, let's rewind it back to this hypocrisy so you lot can catch it again. Because, boy, like, I didn't know what was going on.
Yes.
Please tell us your name, your age, where you're from, and why you popped your balloon.
I'm Deborah, I'm 32 and I'm from South London. I did pop on my balloon because it's like, I don't stand for like bullies. You body shame someone. You know what I mean?
Look at my face, bro. First of all, I'm already confused by what's going on in this situation. Second of all, this person tried to accuse me of body shaming, even though the woman tried to body shame me by insinuating that I'm hiding something about my hair. Come on, fam.
It's like, you can say
So
whatever, but don't
when she
body
was
shame.
talking about me, she wasn't body shaming me.
No,
Hey, and let me say this. Everybody get the likes up on the video, man. Let's get it to 100 likes right now, man. Let's not wait around. Let's get it to 100 likes. This is exclusive King Rich's reaction to Pop the Balloon GB. All right? This is the straight from the horse's mouth reaction video. Yeah, so please do not just sit here and not hit the like button. It really hurts the video. It hurts the channel. It hurts the video, all right? There's a lot of you. There's way over 100 of you watching. So all of you like the video right now, all right? This is a new platform, Mischief Managed Media. Make sure you go check them out as well. Go and like the video. Go and check out their content over there. I'll be doing more content with them, all right? So please support what I'm doing, yeah? All right, cool.
it's about your hair. It's not
So
about your body.
my hair part of my body though.
I don't think so. That's hair, that's body. Like, you try
The hair is not a part of the body.
What my hair
Do you
like?
see how you see the hypocrisy? So when I say something is a problem, when they say it's all right, like this is just fake. It's just fake.
Yeah, a lot of things is fake here. A lot of things was fake. Yeah, a lot of things was phony, fraud, and fake here. Do you get it?
Let me tell you a thing. That you try to say to someone that is like, she doesn't show the belly because you try to make it like that she's fat and that's why she doesn't.
I never
show
said
it.
that.
Okay, just stick it
You're
out.
saying that.
Okay, so just stick it out.
You see how now this person trying to, this individual is trying to move the goalposts now. Like, like at first, this individual is trying to throw the "you're body shaming" card out there, which I wasn't body shaming. She said something to me about my body, insinuating that I'm hiding something to do with my hair, right? But she's completely ignoring that, even though that's what started it. She's ignoring that because she want to focus on what I said, because the agenda is to try and make me look bad. That was the agenda that this individual had, to make me look like I'm body shaming and I'm calling her fat when I never called her fat. She said, "Why am I hiding my hair?" I said, "Why are you hiding your belly?" Simple. So I never said the word fat in any way, shape, or form. If that's what you interpret it, that's what you interpret it. Simple. I'm very good with my words, fam. Very good. I know what I'm saying, bro. Lightning, light speed. That's my thought process is light speed. Because I knew I had to be very tactful and strategic when speaking to this individual. Very tactful. Yeah? And let's keep getting the likes up on the video. I appreciate all of you supporting, man. Let's keep getting the likes up on the video, all right? Let's go.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove nothing to you.
Okay.
At
I
all.
wonder why.
Not you.
I wonder why.
Bruv, I do well out there. So
Sorry?
it's okay.
What did you say?
Next, man.
Let me pull back that whole bit, man, because we need to hear it into its entirety, bro. Because I was just getting tired of talking to this individual. I was thinking, what is the point of this? Anyway, look at my face there, bro. I was completely just like, what is this, bro?
Part of my body, though.
I don't think so. That's head, that's body. Like you try.
The hair is not a part of the body.
What my hair
Do you
like?
see the? Do you see how you see the hypocrisy? So when I say something is a problem, when they say it's all right, like this is just fake. It's just fake.
Let me tell you a thing. That you try to say to someone that is like she doesn't show the belly because you try to make it look like that she's fat and that's why she doesn't.
I never
show
said
it.
that.
Okay, just stick it
You're
out.
saying that.
Okay, so just stick it out. Prove it.
I don't need to prove nothing to you.
Okay.
At
I
all.
wonder
Not
why.
you.
I wonder why.
Bruv, I do well out there. So
Sorry?
it's okay.
What did you say?
Next, man. You're not even in the running, so I don't know why you're even
What do you
talking
mean?
for so long.
What do you mean? What do you
You're not in the
mean? What do you
running.
mean?
You're not
What do
to
you
my
mean?
taste.
What do you mean?
Not to my taste.
Okay, that's what everyone is gonna say. You know what I mean? But
I
after
don't know
that,
what you
it's a
mean.
completely
I don't know.
different type
I know
of
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Like you're
Okay.
trying to make some extra next avenue, but I'm telling you straight, you're not to my taste. What else is there to talk about?
Exactly. You see, I handled that perfectly. Hey, press 1 in the chat if you think I handled that interaction perfectly, bro. Like, many guys, yeah, would have been in that conversation and they would have said something that would have got them in a lot of trouble, bruh. Do you get what I'm saying? They would have said something because they would have, I don't know, they would have forgot that the cameras are rolling. They would have talked out of emotion or something crazy. They would have said something mad that would have got them in trouble. But me, nah, man, I'm media trained, fam. I know what to say, yeah? And I know what not to say. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bruh, this individual was really trying to get me to say something mad. Because think about it. If I say that I'm not on you, I'm not interested, why are you still pushing? What are you still talking? What is this conversation about at this point? Big up Ray John. He said, perfect. Perfect. Just listen to the dialogue. Like, this individual, yeah, was trying to get me to say something crazy that would get me in trouble. Listen.
Well out there. So
Sorry?
it's okay.
What did you say?
Next, man. You're not even in the running, so I don't know why you're even
What do you
talking
mean?
for so long.
What do you mean? What do you
You're not in the
mean? What do you
running.
mean?
You're not
What do
to
you
my
mean?
taste.
What do you mean?
Not to my taste.
Okay, that's what everyone is gonna say. You know what I mean? But
I
after
don't know
that,
what you
it's a
mean.
completely
I don't know.
different type
I know
of
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Like you're
Okay.
trying to make some extra next avenue, but I'm telling you straight, you're not to my taste. What else is there to talk about?
See? That's how you handle these kind of situations. This is how you handle these situations, bro. When they're trying to bait you into saying something crazy, fam. Yeah? You don't need to throw insults. Just be straightforward. I'm not interested. What is there to talk about? Because then you're putting it back. You're reflecting the energy back on them, and then now they're just gonna look silly, bro. Like why are you still pushing? Like, why are you still pushing on man? Like, what do you want at this point? Like, leave me alone, fam. Like, leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Stop bullying me.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Okay, so step forward, please. Oh, no, don't step back, sorry, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
popped. Your name is where you from. And tell us, why did you pop? Because you look like you're smiling.
Oh, another thing I want to say to you, all of them except the shortest one are all wearing some mad heels, bro. Like some of these ones they look tall, but they're not actually tall, bro. They all wear mad heels. Trust me, mad heels. Not even them 2-inch, 3-inch heels. They're wearing the mad heels right now, bro. Like trying to be tall and that. You get me? Because you know that heightism thing is a real thing, bro. You get what I'm saying? I ain't a short guy, so yeah. But anyway.
What's it?
Your balloon back there. Oh.
What the hell? What do you want?
Okay.
Some secret balloon.
All right. Okay.
Start again.
I'm Abena. I'm 32 and I'm a model from London. The reason why I pop, like, you look good. I like the fact that you work out.
I appreciate that.
You look good. You come dressed to impress, but
Yes, and I want to say thank you for the compliment, you know. Big up to you. Thank you for the compliment. And if you noticed, none of them said that I was ugly, bruv. That's for all them guys that say, King Richez, you're not a good-looking dude. You're average-looking dude. You're not good-looking dude. Even the ones that are angry at me, they never said I was bad-looking, though. They never said I was ugly, though. Too funny. Anyway, let me rewind that because I like when I get compliments. Get me? King.
okay.
Some secret balloon.
All right. Okay.
Start again.
I'm Abena. I'm 32 and I'm a model from London. The reason why I pop, like, you look good. I like the fact that you work out.
I appreciate that.
You look good. You come dressed to impress, but
Nah, this is normal still.
okay, all right. Well, you look good. Take the compliment.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah. But the back and forth is too much, hon. It's too much.
Why?
Chill it out.
I'm chilled.
Listen, no. We are queens. These are ladies.
Queens?
Yes, we are.
Why?
Please.
Eh? Uh-oh. This is where it starts to go a bit wrong. Why? You gave me a compliment. You was doing well. Yeah? You popped your balloon. You know, it's whatever. I don't care. Yeah? But you then you start talking about we're all queens and going back and forth. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Let us start again.
Yes, but
Nah, this is normal still.
okay, all right. Well, you look good. Take the compliment.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah. But the back and forth is too much, hon. It's too much.
Why?
Chill it out.
I'm chilled.
Listen, no. We are queens. These are ladies.
Queens?
Yes, we are.
Why?
Please.
Why are you queens by default? I'm just asking.
Ask your mum.
My
ask
mum's
your
not
mum.
here. I'm asking you.
No,
you
no.
said-
Why do they always say stuff like, ask your mum? What has my mum got to do with you lot? What the hell? This woman here said you shouldn't go back and forth with us because we're all queens. This lineup here are all queens. Yeah. And I'm asking the question, what makes you all queens then? And she said, ask my mum. My mum's not there. And my mum wouldn't even say something like that. So bringing my mum into this conversation is completely irrelevant and silly, bro. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Ask your mum. And even the way she even said ask your mum was rude as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, my mum is my mother. Yeah? You lot are just some random girls I met that day. Like, what the hell? We're all queens. I'm sorry. Your logic is flawed.
No. We are queens. You should know that we're queens here. Okay?
Okay, explain to us. Tell us why you are queens. Because he's asked you, but explain it.
That's what I'm
explain.
saying.
All right. We do a lot as women. We give life. We are the
How many
life.
kids you got?
I got one child.
Okay.
Yes. And
She said we give life and we are the life. What does that even mean? Because without a man busting nuts up inside the box, you're not going to give birth. You don't give birth just by yourselves, do you? Like, what are you on about? Like, so you're queens because you can open your legs to a man and he can fertilize and then you can get pregnant and you know, conceive a child. I mean, does that really make you a queen? I just don't think so. I think that's kind of flawed logic, to be honest. And another question I have is, if you are the queens, then who are the paupers, bro? Who are the peasants? Because you're saying all of you are automatically queens. Then who are the peasants, fam? Yeah? Like this, bruh, like this made no sense. No sense at all. No sense at all.
That's what I'm saying.
We do a lot as women. We give life. We are the life.
How many kids you got?
I got one child.
Okay.
Yes. And we do a lot. Without us, you wouldn't be here. You came from a woman, didn't you?
No, without my mum.
No,
I wouldn't be
anyway,
here.
you know,
you
we're
lot
not
had nothing
we're
to
not
do
gonna
with
get,
it.
listen, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Can't got time for that.
That's actually
Yeah, you can't go back and forth because your argument is stupid. Your argument is literally stupid. Like, you're saying, oh, you're queens. Okay, cool. How are you queens? Oh, ask your mum. What's my mum got to do with you lot? Oh, we give life and we are life. And it was a woman that pushed you out into the world. Yeah, it's my mum who pushed me out into the world. Yeah, my mum looked after me as a child. Not you. You lot are just some randos that I met today. Yeah? And I don't know why you lot think that. And to be honest with you, I'll be real with you guys watching, yeah? When you listen to a lot of this rhetoric about, we are queens and I'm a goddess and I'm this and my divine feminine energy and all of this, and basically they're talking about they should be worshipped. Let me tell you something, bruv, like on a deeper level, yeah? All of this woman worship stuff is actually very pagan, bro. Like, it has pagan roots, right? I posted something on my community tab, and it had two entities on there. One called Lilith and one called Kali. Yeah? And these two entities are basically the role models of what a lot of what you see in our society now, where a lot of these women they claim that they're queens and I'm a goddess and divine feminine energy and all of this stuff, bro. It has pagan origins, bruv. Yeah, it has pagan origins, bro. And that's why you notice a lot of women these days, they want men to worship them. I'm a boss. I'm this. I'm a queen. You know, worship me. I am the table. You know, the man is meant to make me happy. Happy wife, happy life. All of this kind of stuff, bro. It comes from these pagan, like, ideologies, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the only entity that's meant to be worshipped is the Most High. That's it. It's not your man worshipping woman. When you are a man and you worship a woman and you start listening to all this rhetoric, oh, women are goddesses, the woman is God and all of this stuff, bro, your life is going to go down the toilet, bruv. Absolutely, 100%. You're worshipping the wrong entity, fam. We're queens. And any guy that you hear talking about, oh, all women are queens and all women are goddesses and they deserve this and they deserve the, bro, those men are simps and those men are lost. They don't understand what they're doing. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't understand that those will be the same men that get their life ruined by some chick. Same guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're all queens. If you're all queens, who are the servants, fam? Because I know I'm not a servant, bro. What about you lot watching? Are you lot servants, fam? I don't know. Anyway.
Real life biology.
Okay. All right.
Without my mum, I wouldn't be here. None of you lot had anything to do with it. Like, I just like to talk about things that are realistic in the real world. I don't talk about, like, ideology and
Anyway. I told you the reason why I popped my balloon and that's it.
AKA, I don't believe in pagan traditions and ideologies, bro. That's what I was meant to say. But obviously, in that kind of environment and this kind of platform, I wasn't gonna try and go too deep in it. But like, obviously on my platform, I will go deep. All this worshipping women and all of that, bro. that don't put it like this. That's not from the Bible, bruv. All right, that's not from, you know, the Most High's teachings or commandments. All right. So anyway, and as I said, the role models for all of that. Women worshipping women are the goddesses and all of that. That's Kali and Lilith. Do your research, fam. But anyway.
no problem.
Okay, cool. All right. So far, like, the girls pop the balloons, but are any of these girls your preference? Were you dating with the girls so far that popped your balloons?
Like, do you know what it is, yeah? I like girls that like me, innit? And if they can't take my energy, then that's their problem. They're lost in it.
Okay, all right. Well, so far we have still one balloon that hasn't been popped. She accidentally got popped. She got too excited. I don't know what happened.
Yo, big up to the super chatters, man. Big up to Intello. He says, when do you think men started... Sorry, I got mad throat. Intello says, when do you think men started calling their girlfriend or wife queens? My father and grandfather never called their wife queens. Bro, it's the indoctrination of all these ideologies in the modern era. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, all of these kind of ideologies, they came around in, like, what, the 60s? That's when it really started. You know, obviously, you know, women... They wanted the same rights as men, which I don't have a problem with women having the same rights as men. At the end of the day, if women are doing exactly the same thing men are doing, then, you know, you should be treated equally, right? But all of this worshipping, women are automatically goddesses and like they are superior beings and us men need to be worshipping her. Oh my gosh, my queen. Bro, like, you're putting yourself in a subservient position at that point, bro. And really and truly, for my understanding of the world and how it's meant to be God at the top, yeah. God made Adam and then made Eve. God made man, then God made woman. Yeah. And then the children come after, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you start messing up the hierarchy where you're basically taking the Most High out of it, and then the man is worshipping the woman, bro, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be chaos, bro. Like, it's going to be all over the place. You're going to be worshipping somebody who is, for the most part, primarily controlled by their emotions, which are whimsical and fickle. Like, I mean, that's not really a safe situation to be in. You're going to be worshipping somebody that one minute they love you, the next minute they don't care about you and they're sleeping with somebody else. Like, this is how it is. Like, so, yeah, I don't subscribe to that. Never. I would never subscribe to that, bro. That's a joke. Oh, yeah, big up Intello for the other super chat. He says, Ayo King went on that show. Yeah, bro, like, again, let me just say this. The reason why I went on this show is because I wanted to support UK media. You know, I think it's about time that us UK people start pushing our own media for ourselves, by ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's all well and good, you know, the Americans doing their thing, you know, and thumbs up to them, good on them. But I think that a lot of us UK people have a lot to offer. We're underrepresented. We're not just about football all the time, football. Like, there's more going on than football and just rap music and all these rappers, bro. Like, there's a lot of characters and personalities out there. Also, I think a thing that happens in the UK is that everything is very cliquey. So it's like the inner circle of people that are given all the opportunities, and then anybody else on the outside, you know, you have to get kind of brought in by somebody that's already in the circle. And I think that's what kind of, I just don't agree with that. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So I'm always willing to work with people, and I think that it's good that I worked with China on this, and I wish him all the best with his platform and everybody over there, and I'm gonna work with them as much as I can. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what we should be doing, especially as black guys, especially. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, yo, let's get the likes up, man. There is a lot of you lot watching. There's a lot of you lot watching, bro. Get the likes up, bro. It should be at 150 likes right now. It should be at 150 likes right now. Anyway, let me get back to it.
Do you want to take a step forward?
Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good.
How old are you?
30.
What do you do, like, apart from content and stuff?
Personal trainer. I manage people's content online as well, manager. And yeah, man, just like social media and get on people's nerves and upset people and that, and you know that. Yeah.
Oh, and if you notice now, the best looking girl of the lineup, she still have the balloon unpopped though. Yes, because it's King Richez, bruv. Yeah, because it's King Richez. The best looking girl out of the whole lineup, and she has not popped her balloon. What does that tell you? And I still sent a sly shot at that girl on the end, and she's still grumpy, bruv. She's still grumpy. Yes. Yes, talking about I'm defensive. You're defensive, bro. That's why your arms are crossed hiding. And the white girl next to you, she's hiding as well.
What country are you from?
Nigeria. What is going on? Why? What's wrong with Nigerians now?
You know what? You're very, very handsome, but Nigerian men are mad.
Oh, I got another compliment from the best girl on the lineup. You're very, very handsome, King Richez. Yes. I will take that compliment graciously. Yes. Yeah, man. Let me hear that again. Let me hear that again, though.
What is going on? Why? What's wrong with Nigerians now?
You know what? You're very, very handsome, but Nigerian men are mad. They like to do 419. They like.
For anyone who doesn't know what 419 is, that is fraud. Basically, she's saying that she popped the balloon because I'm Nigerian, because Nigerian men are mad and they do fraud.
Do Klarna in clubs. They like
The what? A what club?
Klarna in clubs. So they like to drink now and pay later in clubs.
I don't even drink.
Yeah, they.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say.
They-
Oh yeah, and boxer as well. You're gonna see me doing a lot of damage out there as well. Trust me.
Okay.
We Instagrammers, YouTubers, mine out, bruv. Anyway.
Yeah. And they like.
Yeah, big up to me for my boxing, yeah. I just ran 10,000 kilometers just now. Yeah, I run 10K like every day, bro. That's light work now. And my 10,000 kilometer time is going down drastically, and I don't feel tired, bro. And I always sprint at the end. Anybody in here run 10K today? Press 1 in the chat. Because you are going to see me beat up some influencers. You're definitely going to see that. Because I've been training consistently. Bro. When it's time, yeah, bro, you lot are going to see something special, bro. Something special. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, well, it's so weird because like when I was thinking about like when I used to do like them little sparring videos in the cage and you know on the rooftop, you know, I was so crap compared to what I am now. This isn't even close. This ain't even close, bro. Like, bro, you lot are gonna see something very soon, bro. Like very soon, it's coming. But anyway, back to this.
As well, you're gonna see me doing a lot of damage out there as well. Trust me.
Okay.
We Instagrammers, YouTubers, mine out, bruv. Anyway.
Yeah. And they like women too much. Like they like affairs too much, and yeah, they like to make women mad. And I don't want to go mad.
So, because he's Nigerian, you popped your balloon.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate still.
You're very handsome. You've got nice teeth. And
So do you.
Thank you. And they can't manage you, but I can manage someone like you.
Is
right?
it?
Yeah.
So if you can
Your balloon back then.
So if you can manage, wait, hold on a second. You popped your balloon by mistake in the first time.
Yeah.
We gave you another balloon, and then you just said you can manage him. So why did you pop it?
Because he's Nigerian. Oh, what tribe are you from?
Robo tribe.
Huh?
Robo.
Okay.
Delta State.
Delta State.
Oh, nice one. You see?
I know,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we're
I
not
like
together.
you, that.
We're not together, so we're not together.
So you stay away from the man from that Delta State.
In particular, yeah.
Oh, now you've.
Right, I got some big feet, you know. I didn't realize how big my feet look on camera, bruv. My feet look huge, bro. Don't know the Air Max 95s, though. Don't know the Air Max 95s. Who else likes to rock Air Max 95s? Those are my favorite trainers, bro. I got a lot of colorways on Air Max 95, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't like you no more. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. See, you're a nice person.
So I just want to get this straight. You like the way he looks. Yeah. You said like you have no problem with the content that he's put out, but as soon as he said that he was Nigerian, you popped your balloon.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So where are you from?
Ghana.
Okay.
Neighbours, like, come on, man.
No.
Black Star. What's that? The flying. What's that? Super Eagles.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
It's unfortunate still, it's unfortunate. Now, you're all right as well. Appreciate it.
Take a step back.
All right, cool.
My bro, unfortunately, we didn't get your match.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of what you're saying, isn't it? Like, it's dead out there, isn't it?
Hey, it's tough out there, man, especially if you're confident, especially if you have an opinion. Yeah, people don't like it if you're a guy in opinion, and people don't like it if you talk about the real world and not fake crap. And yeah, that's pretty much expected. I don't really care anyway, man. I do well out there. Everybody knows where it is with me, man.
Trust me. Yes. I do well out there, so it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. Because as I said, when I walked out, I knew I didn't give a crap what happens in this show, bruv. I didn't care, bruv. Yeah? But the one that didn't pop her balloon, she was the best looking one, to be fair. She was the best looking one, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So, really, truly, you know, it was the best scenario that it could have been anyway. I mean, she didn't have to pop a balloon because I'm Nigerian. I mean, that's really... You know, that's not really a serious reason to pop the balloon. But that's her prerogative. Yeah. But, bro, the best looking one didn't pop on me. So that basically is good for me, innit? That's a good rating for me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the worst looking one didn't, like, bruh. Do you get what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to go back to that monologue because I was proud of myself.
Kind of what you're saying, isn't it? Like, it's dead out there, isn't it?
Oh, and big up to Spotlight for the super chat. He says, do you think the calling women queen stuff comes from the matriarchy in the black community? I only really hear it with us black people. I think that this whole ideology of worshipping women, it goes across the board, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? It goes across the board. But I think that in our community, it is amplified because it is a matriarchal community, and that's why you will hear so many women talking about their bosses and their goddesses and their queens and blah blah blah. Because a lot of times, you know, women are having to, you know, basically do a lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, for various different reasons. And it's a matriarchal community, so it makes perfect sense that a lot of these people in a matriarchal community are gonna view themselves as superior. Do you get what I'm saying? It makes perfect sense. But on the whole, like, in answer to your question, I think it does go across the board. I think there's white women that have that ideology as well. Do you get what I'm saying? There's women, you know, especially in the West. You talk about UK, USA. In various other countries, yeah, a lot of the women have this mindset that they are superior, yeah, and men are basically servants and peasants, and they need to just, like, I don't know, worship them. And, you know, as I said, that comes from pagan ideologies and traditions. But anyway,
Hey, it's tough out there, man, especially if you're confident, especially if you have an opinion. Yeah, people don't like it if you're a guy in opinion, and people don't like it if you talk about the real world and not fake crap. And yeah, that's pretty much expected. I don't really care anyway, man. I do well out there. Everybody knows where it is with me, man. They see me outside with things all the time, bruv. After this, I'm going to link a thing after this anyway, so it don't matter, bruv.
Ah, gosh. Nah, I have to give myself the joker for that one. Yes, because I don't give a crap, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't give a crap. I'll say anything, fam. I don't care because, as I said, when I came out, I saw the lineup. I didn't give a crap. Look at their faces when I said that, bro. Because I am a monster. I'm a savage, bro. I move too quick. My mind is too fast. Yeah? Too fast for them. Look at the expression. Look at me. Look at my face. You know I don't care. You know I don't care. And the last girl that popped the balloon, she's still looking at me. Look, bro, she thinks I'm fine, bro. She thinks I'm fine. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, anyway, man, I do well out there. Everybody knows where it is with me, man. They see me outside with things all the time, bruv. After this, I'm going to link a thing after this anyway, so it don't matter, bruv. Anyway,
I was gonna say, why did you come here then if you've got so many things?
add into the collection, Pokemon.
Oh, so he gonna catch them all like Pokemon.
Today, so that's unfortunate.
He's Nigerian.
Toxic.
Just not it, arrogant.
Doesn't deserve my words.
Final one for me.
Hey, listen, guys, always stand on your square.
Look, I'm happy, bruv. I'm happy. I swear I love being me, bro. I swear I love being me, bro. Look, I am happy. I am happy. Even China's smiling in the back because he knows what I'm on, bruv. He knows exactly what I'm like. I am happy, bruv.
Don't be scared, yeah, and be confident. It doesn't matter if they don't like your energy or they don't like what you say online. And if they try to come for you, match that energy, yeah, because then they'll be crying and moaning and they'll try to tag team and it ain't nothing, bruv. Obviously, still strong. Get me? Nigerian boys, hey, we know what we're doing out there, man. Come on.
Yeah, thanks, man.
My brother.
Yeah, take care. Yeah. Can we have a big round of applause for King Richez, please?
Ah, look, the one at the end didn't want to clap. The one at the end didn't clap. Why you mad though? Why you mad, bro? Bruh, I think I did that perfectly, bro. Perfect. Hey, big up Daniel for the super chat. W King Richez. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you.
I'm behind the scenes with King.
Yeah.
R.
King Richez. She can't say my last name properly, King Richez.
For real?
Middle name.
Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
I know.
Okay.
It's like you.
Thank you. So wait, you was on today.
Yeah.
I just want to pull out a moment that I saw that he had with the lady that was transvestite. I just want to know what was going through your head when she came out.
I was in shock. I was like, what is going on? I don't know who or what's going on here. I was just like in shock.
You was in shock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why was
This thing's all right. This thing should have been on the lineup, cuz.
you in shock?
Because like, I didn't know what was going on over there.
Because your facial expressions were very
What was they like?
telling.
Show me my expressions.
You're going to have to run it back because it was crazy.
What?
I was thinking, what's going on here?
No, it was straight confusion. Like my head was like, what is going on? What am I doing here? Like, do you get what I'm saying? What planet am I on?
Well, talking back to what you said, you kicked girls out. So I'm guessing that would have been one that you kicked.
Not necessarily. Like you know, when people get rude, it's my show, innit? Get out. You don't want to follow the rules. Get out, innit? That's
very true.
Yeah.
How did you find today?
Now today was good, man. It was good so far. Yeah, I enjoyed myself, man. I did my thing, you know. Yeah, that's it.
Is there any ladies that...
Richez on YouTube, yeah, remember that.
Is there any ladies...
5K.
Yeah, King Richez on YouTube. That's right. Yeah? If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe right now. Yeah? And tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell 10 people each about my channel that don't know about my channel. And big up to everybody that sees me out in the real world, yeah, and says, what's going on? I watch your videos. Big up to you. Because I get recognized quite a bit these days. So big up to everybody that sees me outside, man. Big up to you lot.
Wow. Is there any ladies that took your interest?
Like, do you know what it is with me, yeah? I like girls that like me, innit? So if they pop their balloons, then you don't exist no more. You just vanish. I don't even see you. Like, that's it.
Okay. So none of the girls, because they all popped the balloon.
You would have got my attention, though. You should have been one of the...
Thank you. But unfortunately, I am taken and I will never be on there ever again.
Meant to be, like, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, you held yourself really well today. I really liked how you handled
Did I
yourself.
scrub up well?
But...
Do you think I was dressed appropriately?
Yeah, no, you was. But the first...
What would you give me a rating out of 10 for, like, on the looks?
I'm not going to do that. But... yeah. No, you're not a bad-looking guy.
Oh, thank you.
No. I'm just not going to do that. But you're definitely not a bad-looking guy. But what I was going to...
See, another good-looking black girl. You're definitely not a bad-looking guy. This is what I'm saying. So anytime you see any of these trolls talk about King Richez, you're not good-looking guy. First of all, you're a man. Why are you going to be rating my looks? You should not be rating the next man on his looks, telling man, you're not good looking, you're not Tyrone, you're not this, you're not that. Bruv, who cares? You're not the market. Keep quiet, bruv. All right? And, yeah, Yeah, another woman that I find to be an attractive looking woman, she said you're not bad looking. So bruv, like I seem to be doing all right out there, bro. I seem to be doing all right out there. But I understand she's got a man. I understand she's being respectful. Do you get what I'm saying? There you go.
Say is your first lineup when you came out and how you were speaking to the women. I did not like that.
What did I do? What did I say?
You was too combative.
No, that's just me, normal. I talk to everyone like that.
But then you did say,
Like, that's what I was saying to them, and then they just wasn't having it, and I was just like, well, you're not having it, I'm not having it. Simple.
okay. So to redeem yourself from that, because the viewers are watching, what would you like to say?
Listen, I give everybody a chance, and like, if you get to know me, like, people know me in real life, and they know that I'm a cool guy. Like, loads of women know me in real life and know I'm a cool guy. They can vouch for me. It's just online, when you see like 30-second clips, 15-second clips, it's gonna look like I'm some evil tyrant, but it's not that. I'm a normal guy, but things happen. Everybody gets in situations, arguments, conflicts. Like, I'm sure you lot have said horrible things to people in real life, but you don't want people to judge you for that, innit? So don't judge me too much, just a little bit. Get me?
Don't judge him. And I think in the lineup as well, a lot of people are saying they're judging a book by its cover. I'd say don't judge him because you don't really know him. And he seems like
I think my cover is quite good though.
Okay, anyways. Please give us your social media and where we can find you.
All right, first and foremost, King Richez on YouTube, KING space RICHEZ. Yeah, King Richez official on Instagram and TikTok. I don't really care about TikTok, but it's King Richez too on TikTok.
Thank you very much. It was nice talking to you.
All right, nice to meet you.
Thank you.
I swear, that was too funny, bro. That was too funny, bruh. What do you lot think about that, though? What did you lot think about that reaction video, bruv? Friggin' hell. That was a mad little video, bruv. That was a mad little video. Got me sweating, fam. The hell, I'm sweating underneath the lights. All of the lights. Got my ears all sweating. What did you lot think of the video, though? Again, let me shout out, and I'm gonna put a link in the first comment. Is gonna have a link to Mischief Managed Media YouTube channel. Yeah, Mischief Managed Media. Yeah, Triple M. All right. But yeah, what did you lot think of this show, bro? I think it was awesome. I think it was a good show, good pilot, good first start. Like, I think that they could have got me some better looking things, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, all good looking, natural women, bro. That would have been a better shout for me, bro. You get it? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go to some other videos, yeah? Let's react to some other videos while we're here, innit, yeah? Let's take a look at what else is going on out there in the world. Yeah? Car. This world has gone mad, brother. Absolutely bonkers. So let's see what this girl is saying.
What's that? She ain't grateful. She don't even know what it feel like to fly first class and be grateful.
How do you know?
But you fine, though. You doing your thing.
Thank you.
What's your name, baby?
Tokyo.
Tokyo, hold on.
I got
I'm cutting her off anyways. Hey, you be careful, okay? You be safe. Tokyo, right?
Mm-hmm.
How often you fly first class?
All the time.
All the time. I hope that's true.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me, baby.
Yeah.
Don't lie to yourself.
When men are intimidated by beautiful women or women they feel like are out of their league, they start off trying to humble you right away. And that's what he tried to do. The first thing he's saying is that she's ungrateful, that she's flying first class. This man acted as if he bought the ticket. How was she supposed to show that she was grateful? Was she supposed to kiss the ground when she arrived? Kiss the pilot? Kiss the plane? Kiss you? He asked her if she flies first class all the time, and she says yes. He gets intimidated again, because not only is she beautiful, she has enough money to fly first class all the time. So now all of a sudden she's a liar. Now, I hope you're not lying to me, because if you're lying to me, you're lying to yourself. Why would she have to lie? He knew in that moment he couldn't do anything for her. That's why he didn't ask for the number. Of course he's going to assume that she's not giving him a chance because he couldn't afford her. But
you don't know that. You don't know that. You're speculating. And bro, like, at the end of the day, you're doing all this talking. Like, bro, why? Why are you doing all this talking, bro? Like, why are you doing your, bruh? Like, bruh.
He's not going to consider the fact that his approach was all wrong. You don't start off calling her a liar and ungrateful. You say, you know what, you're a really beautiful woman. I'd love to take you out sometime. Can I get your number or your social media? That's all he had to do. But all he knows is insult them first. And if their self-esteem is low enough, they'll come to me. This is
At the end of the day, the way the man had that conversation was off. I would agree that the things he was saying were off, and it just didn't make no sense. And it like, if he wasn't even gonna try to get her details, why are you even having this conversation? I will agree with that, but I don't understand why you're talking so much about it, bro. Like, why are you so ticked off by this video, bro? Like you shouldn't really care. You need to worry about what you're doing in your life, bro. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
A man that has to see is not a man for me. Ladies, stop letting these play with y'all. If you ask a man for something and he says, I have to see, run fast.
Listen to this one now. Oh, if you ask a man for something and he says, I have to see, run. Bro, he doesn't owe you anything. He's not your dad. And at the end of the day, it depends what you're asking for, bro. Like, if you're asking him to just buy you a can of Coke, you know, yeah, then that's nothing. But if you're asking him to pay your rent or anything other obnoxious expense, then he should flipping say, you will have to see. Because at the end of the day, a lot of you lot are entitled and you lot expect a man just to run whenever you say something. It don't go like that. Like, run. Whatever.
He has no money. He's poor.
Wow. He's poor. What? Let's say that again.
A man that has to see is not a man for me. Ladies, stop letting these play with y'all. If you ask a man for something and he says, I have to see, run fast. He has no money. He's poor.
Wow. So if a man does not go out and spend his money on you every time you demand it, that means he's poor. Listen to the logic. This is why you're sitting in this car with a tube of hookah, bro. Because I saw that tube of hookah in your hand, bro. Yeah? Hookah girls. Talking, bruh. Oh, gosh. They never learn. They never learn. What's this one now?
Bitches now they can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga, like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out my face.
What you mean? Like, I'm bugged. What are you talking about? What do you mean, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Go on my eye socket. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
Nigga, I ain't worried about that, man. You talking about eye socket? I ain't tripping on that.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
Because I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all of a sudden.
Because I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just walked up. I just walked.
You been walked up, nigga.
This is why guys don't approach women anymore, bro. This is why guys don't approach women anymore. What the hell is this? What the helly? What the heliante? This woman is ultra instinct rude. Ultra instinct disrespectful, bro. What the hell? Houston woman rejects man advances outside club sparks debate over her response. This woman is exceptionally rude, bro. What? Wow. Why? There's a mental illness there, bro. Talking about she's gonna hit the man with her heel in his eye. She wants to blind the man. Threatening his eyesight. Because he wanted to say hello to you. Bro, like, this is very, very sad, bro. This is very, very sad. And these are the kind of people that later on in life, they're going to be asking, where's all the good men gone? Or why are men not approaching women anymore? Or, I just want to find a good man, blah, blah, blah. These are the same ones. But while they're relatively good looking in their prime years, this is what they are, bro. This woman is a horrible person, bro. Very horrible, nasty person.
I said get the fuck away from me 3 times. And you're still here. You're still.
I'll be honest with you, this guy is not doing himself any favors, because as soon as he got this nasty response from her, he should have walked off straight away. Me personally, if I talk to a woman and she shows any kind of negative response, I'm out of there. I'm not trying to hear or go back and forth or try to beg this chick to like me. No, that's not my job. That's not my portion. All right? So I don't really understand why the guy was still trying, bro. Like, at the end of the day, she's a horrible person, very rude, disgusting verbals. You should have walked off instantly. It's crazy, bro. The level of disrespect is crazy, but the guy is simping at this point.
Shut the fuck up and keep walking.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. The fuck, weirdo. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy. I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. Pussy, you're mad because you got rejected. Yeah.
And it's the same way you're going to get rejected later in life. And the only person that's going to want to get with you is this guy. Because I guarantee this is a baby mama in the making, bro. If not, she's probably a baby mama now, or she'll be a baby mama later. Because of that disgusting, horrible attitude that she's got. She's a very nasty person, bro. Very nasty. Like, bruh, he didn't say anything rude to you. Yeah, he was probably getting on your nerves. He was hanging about for too long. But he wasn't actually saying anything rude. He wasn't posing to be a threat. And you just went off. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Anyway, on to the next one. So, 21 days of dating in real life.
21 days of dating in real life to see if I can find a match off the app.
Why is she making that weird expression with her face?
I went bar hopping in Atlanta. First stop was Barcelona. There was a very cute guy at the bar. I didn't get the vibe that he was going to speak, but then he asked me how my sangria is. Crazy enough, he was waiting for his date. She was already 40 minutes late. I was like, oh, I would have left. And eventually he did. On his way out, he says he's going to get dinner around the corner at Draw Bar, tells me I should meet him. I'm trying to play it cool, knowing full well that was going to be my next stop. But of course, I stained my dress. Once I got myself together, I walk over to Draw Bar, I do a lap, and I don't see him. Disappointed, but the night...
He told you to come and meet him there after the girl that he really wanted to see didn't turn up, which that's another issue in itself. Like, the woman, you set a date with a woman, she doesn't turn up. And you're sitting there for 40 minutes waiting for this. Bro, I would never do that. Imagine me, King Richez, setting up a date with some woman and I'm sitting there 40 minutes late, bro. Like, what the hell? Bro, that is a joke. That doesn't even exist. I can't even imagine that happening in real life to me anyway. Like, some of you guys, you would have that. You would let a woman violate you by being 40 minutes late. It doesn't even sound like the woman turned up. She just didn't turn up. And then he did a domino effect. He spreaded the villain energy by telling this one to come and meet him in the other place, and then he didn't turn up. Bruh, domino effect.
Must go on, okay? I walk into Forge Historico for another little bite. The only guy there was way too young for me, so I just enjoy my food. And the risotto balls were so good. Oh my God, so cheesy on the inside. I was in heaven. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Why have you got a piercing in your nose? Like, I just noticed that this woman's got that weird septum piercing in the nose. Why? Can this trend just disappear, fam? Can this trend disappear for good and forever? Please. Please. In Jesus' name, let this trend disappear, bruv. Because that trend, that nose piercing thing, is not attractive at all. I've never ever in my whole life heard any guy say that they hope to run into a woman with a septum piercing, bro. No guys have ever said that, bro. Even guys that have mad piercings themselves, I've never heard them say that, bro. This is just these weird trends. Like, bro, I'm sorry, I could never take a woman seriously if she's got that piercing in her nose. I just can't. I just find it to look weird. But anyway,
And the bartender slid me a marg on the house, so I was a happy girl. On my way to go to Wagyu House, a cute guy asked me if I'm lost. We get to chatting for like 10 minutes and nothing. He just goes home. Like, are the men okay? Because why would you even speak at all?
Because men are sick and tired of the merry-go-round of dating these days, bro. They're sick and tired. Bro, you just talked about a man who you saw in the bar and he was meant to have a date and the woman was 40 minutes late and the woman didn't even turn up. That's why guys don't even care anymore, bro. That's the truth. That's the truth. The success rate with women of this era in this side of the world is low, bro. Unless you are a Tyrone. Simple. Like, unless you're Chad or Tyrone, bro, like, or you have some clear extreme value that they can see straight off the bat. But like, if you're a normal guy, bro, like, bruh, it's usually gonna end sour.
I walked the country mile to Wagyu House only for them to be playing EDM and charging for entry. That was my sign from God to just wrap it up. I've got 16 days left and I'm struggling, okay? Let me know where you think I should go next.
Bruh. Bruh. All I'm gonna say is that I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure when you was younger, you had guys that wanted to be there with you, but you probably didn't want to be there with them. You didn't want to be with them. You wanted to go and put metal in your nose. Now you're at this stage. Now you're walking around going from bar to bar, restaurant to restaurant, trying to find some random guy to, I don't know, be your Prince Charming. Bruv, like, good luck with that. Good luck. What's this thing saying now? This thing's got a big chest, bro. You lot know I like a big chest, bro. You lot know I like a big chest.
What's your ideal size?
Wow. I mean, you want me to say the number here?
Yeah, you can. Feel free.
Oh my god.
Or you can even show us.
Okay, I'm not sure you're gonna see that, but for me, it is okay.
What? She said this is the size that she likes. Now, first of all, this thing here, I would bet a lot of money that she's doing some kind of adult work, bro. This woman here is definitely doing some kind of adult work. Maybe she's doing OF, or maybe she's doing full-on corn. I don't know. But she's talking about she wants a man to be this size in the willy department, bro. And another thing I noticed, why this is an indicator that this woman is not a regular, normal woman. She's got certain tattoos on her fingers, bro. I know a lot of you guys, you're not looking at that because you're looking at the chest. But if you look at her hands, she's got tattoos on her fingers, bro. Yeah, that is an indicator of turbulence. All right? Turbulence.
It is not too big, not too small, because this size is perfect to me.
Okay, so let's talk about size. What's your ideal size?
Wow. I mean, you want me to say the number here?
Yeah, you can.
Another thing you need to realize, yeah, and I was talking about this with other women the other day. Anytime you hear a chick talk about, she wants a man with a huge willy. Guy's got to have 15 inches. He's got to have 10 inches. He's got to be this. He's got to be huge. Bruh, that means, in my opinion, that you got bucket. You must have a bucket, because if you need a man that is double the flipping global average of men out there, you need double that. That means you must have a never-ending bucket, bro. Like, you've got a bottomless pit. You walking around with a bottomless pit. Yeah? That Grand Canyon can never be filled up. Never. Never. That is a valley. in the valley, bro. That's why I always find it hilarious whenever I hear like these people talk about a guy has to have a huge willy. You're just exposing yourself. You're just exposing yourself for having a bucket. That's all. Like they just don't think, and more time they're just saying these things, and bruh, it's not even real what they're talking about. It's a joke. Next. Men with hairlines at 27 are the prize. Oh my God. Here we go.
Age for a man. That's also the age that he gonna want to get married. If a man makes it past 27 and he still ain't got no kids and his hairline's still intact, because they start losing the hairline around 27, start going downhill. But he still got his hairline intact, it's too late to marry him. You gotta wait until that same guy. You can marry that guy all the way up until 27. If you don't marry him at 27, you gotta wait probably till he's like 32, 33. In that time frame where he is fine, black, I'm guessing, good hairline, he the prize. He know it too. He the prize. So you ain't gonna be able to knock him down. You ain't gonna be
So if a black guy has his hairline, that makes him the prize. Listen to how stupid this is. And I had to leave a comment there. Yeah, I had to leave a comment. And my comment under this post was, you're wearing a wig. And that is the truth. She's wearing a hair unit talking about men's hairlines. What about your hairline, bro? Let's see your hairline. This, bro, like you have zero awareness when you're talking. Zero. Zero awareness. You're talking about men's hairlines. Oh, men start losing their hairline, 27, blah, blah, blah. And you are literally wearing a wig. Like, how did this even compute? How did you think that this would be a good topic for you to talk about? This is so weird. Like, oh my God, bro. Enough said about that, bro. Oh gosh, what's this one saying now?
If you're pretty or you're socially deemed attractive, you need to learn how to be a bitch. And this is part 2. Before I continue, this series is not to try to turn you into a monster. It's just to give you the tools to navigate your world better, because the world responds to you differently. Out in the world, there are many different types of people. And there are certain people who thrive on control, they thrive on competition, and they thrive on domination. As a pretty or attractive woman, socially, you're kind of up there, because as much as we don't really want to admit it, beauty is currency. It is wealth, and it holds a lot of weight. It's not the most important thing, but it does hold a lot of weight, and it does get you up there, okay? You'll notice that you'll tend to attract people who want to compete, or they want to dominate, or they want to humble you. So you're gonna need to develop some tough skin, and you're gonna have to stop being nice. Because when you're nice, people tend to read that as you being harmless. And when you're pretty or attractive, you can't be harmless, because you're gonna attract those type of people. If you have a certain level of bitchiness to you, when these types come around you, they're gonna think twice, because they're like, oh shit, I gotta tread carefully with this.
Are you married, bro? Are you married? Because I assume that you think you are one of these exceptionally attractive women. Yeah? So you have all these answers and blah, blah, blah. Are you married though? Have you won the game? Like, let me tell you something, yeah? In this life, it's always best to get advice from people who are winning in terms of whatever they're talking about. So if you want to get dating advice, you probably want to get dating advice from somebody who's the same demographic as you and is able to get women, you know, and they can show themselves, they can show you receipts of them talking to women and getting women and blah, blah, blah. Decent looking women as well. If you want to get financial advice, you would want to get financial advice from somebody who is financially doing well. You're not going to go and get financial advice from a homeless man. And it's the same way these women like to give out dating advice, but they are single women, bro. Single. And what you will find and what you will notice in our society is that a lot of these pretty women, attractive women, they are going into old age and they are remaining single. Many of them are just baby mamas. There's a reason for that, because a lot of times they make poor choices in the men that they pick in their prime years. And then second of all, they don't have nice personalities. They don't have nice characters, bro. They are the bees that this woman is telling them to be. You see, most men, especially men who have money and, you know, are in a position where they have options, they are not going to choose to wifey up a woman who is a bee. So this woman's advice is completely flawed. She's telling women that if they're attractive, they should be a bee. They should have a bad attitude, because you don't want to be perceived as harmless. This is very, very toxic. And it goes to show what I've said many times. Majority of time when you bump into women who are 8s, 9s, and 10, they usually do not have good attitudes, bro. They usually have bad attitudes. And they're usually not wifey material, bro. Why? Because they have bad attitudes, bro. Because they're entitled. And another thing is, beauty is not forever. It fades. So if you are a man and you go and decide, okay, I want to find the baddest chick I can find. You find her, and maybe you've got money, maybe you have status, maybe you have some value that attracts her. You couple up with her, commit to her, marry her, have kids with her, and she's got a bad attitude. Guess what? Them looks are all gonna fade away. And then what are you going to be left with, bro? You're going to be left with a chick who's not as attractive anymore, but she still has a bad attitude. She's still got bad attitude. She's still going to be entitled, bro. Like, this is not a good exchange. This is a really bad exchange rate. But keep going.
This one, you know what I mean? So the next step in learning the art of being a bitch is to master detachment. When people are in your presence, you tend to reflect back onto them what it is about them that they've neglected. You reflect back things that they may be insecure about. Your presence can make people feel self-conscious, because when they look at you, they can't help but to also look at themselves. And if they're not happy or satisfied with what they see with themselves, that's gonna stir up all types of uncomfortable emotions.
Bro, a lot of you so-called really attractive women are very self-conscious about yourselves as well. Yeah, surprise for anyone that doesn't know this and hasn't really been around really good-looking girls like that. Bro, a lot of these girls are very self-conscious, very. Number one, a lot of them will not be caught without makeup on. Ooh, why don't you talk about that? A lot of these really attractive women, bro, they won't come outside without makeup, fam. Because they're not actually as confident as they're making out. Yeah, they're confident when they go out and they're dressed up all provocative and they got the makeup on and their hair done and they got their high heels and tight dress. Yeah, but when you catch them on a regular day, I don't think that confidence is the same level. And this woman here, she's got a lot of makeup on as well. So, you know, it's whatever. And I see she's got a tattoo in the middle of her neck. Oh, very classy.
If this person is out of control or they're unaware of themselves, they're gonna project those emotions onto you. If or when that happens, detachment will save you, because when people project onto you, you're not gonna take it so personally. Next is to be a bitch is to be cold. There's gonna be people who are gonna tug on your attention, because getting attention from you feels like a big boost, whether you give them good attention or bad attention. This means that there will be people who will pick on you, or they'll straight up be rude to your face, all to get you to react or respond to them. So you gotta learn to not give a fuck and to just keep it moving. That's why I said to be a bitch is to be cold, because a lot of times people think being a bitch is someone who's confrontational, someone who can be violent. When you're confrontational or you address every slight towards you, that actually invites people to want to fuck with you even more, because they're looking at.
Why do you swear so much? Why do you swear so much? Like, You have a tattoo in the middle of your neck. You constantly keep swearing. And you're giving terrible advice to women that they should go and be bad attitude, bad personality, bad character people. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
At you like, oh, she's reactive. Oh, she's always confronting when somebody messes with her. I'm gonna go fuck with her next because guaranteed she will pay attention to me and give me the time of day. To be a real bitch is to be cold, to not give a fuck, and to give people nothing. Attention.
Yeah, and that's what most of these things do anyway. Like, you're not really giving them any new playbooks. Like, bro, like a lot of things out there, they already walk around with this energy anyway. This isn't nothing new.
Is currency. That's why they call it pay attention, right? Whenever you're putting your attention on something or someone, you are paying it your attention. And I would even argue that attention is by far the most expensive currency out here. That's why there's certain people not.
Yeah, to you it is. Yeah, attention is the most expensive currency to you because that's all you care about. Because you want people to look at you. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm beautiful. Look at me. No real value. No, not bringing anything of any substance to the world, but look at me. And you are really gassed over that. Just remember, these looks are gonna fade. And when they fade, all you're gonna have is this guy. This is why I don't have much, like, sympathy for them at all.
Not everyone, but there are certain people who resent beauty and attractiveness because when you're beautiful and attractive, all you have to do is step out and you get attention. Then there's going to be those types of people who...
Yeah, but just because you get attention, that don't mean anything. Really and truly, most of the attention you're going to get, especially if it's coming, you're talking about men, most of the attention you're going to get is men that just want to sleep with you. Why do you think that is some big thing? Why do you think that is making you, like, I don't know. Why are you so gassed because men want to sleep with you? Why? And then on top of that, the majority of men want to just sleep with you. And then the actual minority that actually like you or might want to date you, you're going to act like a bee towards them. So this is just all upside down. This woman's an idiot.
Pretend like they don't see you. They're going to withhold support from you because they don't want to pay it to you. People already pay you attention effortlessly and they resent that. They don't feel like you deserve it. These are the types that think you need to earn everything. It's like they've always had to be exceptional.
This woman is fully self-absorbed, bro, in how she looks, bro. And this woman really thinks she's a 10. I know this woman for sure thinks she's a 10, bro. Because why would you go into all this deep thought about, when you're a good-looking woman, this, that, and the other? Why don't you just live your life? Why are you thinking all of these weird thoughts? Like, this is crazy.
They've always had to perform better than everybody else in order for eyes to be on them. People who usually have to work hard for things, they resent the people who just get it effortlessly. That's the end of the lesson. But before you go,
Nah, man, I don't care about whatever you're trying to sell, bruv. This is actually a joke right now. Anyway, moving on. Uh-oh, some interracial stuff. Uh-oh.
I wish I didn't. Black men was not my preference. I wish I.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Because it's hard. Being a white woman dating a black man is hard.
Why?
And anybody that says it
because
isn't,
you get so much
you
pushback
get
from the black community.
So much pushback.
How much pushback I've gotten from like just black men on the street while we're walking. And this is in New York, of course, but like we don't experience this other places. But this black man threw a piece of chicken at my husband and then looked at me and said, "Why the F would you be with an Indian N-word?"
Wow, that is a madness, bruv. What the hell?
Yikes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, wow.
Wow. Like so ignorant.
What kind of chicken was that?
It was like a rotisserie.
Well, it comes down like
that white guy said, "What kind of chicken was that, bro?" Oh, come on, man. Come on, bruv. That I get it. He's trying to be funny, but like that's nah, bruv. That's inappropriate.
Oh, just like part of it.
I wish I didn't.
This white girl said that. This white woman said that she wishes that black men were not her preference. Like, to be honest, at this point, with this whole interracial dating topic, I was so burnt out talking about interracial dating, bro. Majority of people, they date their own race, and yeah, when you date out, you're gonna get pushed back from one side or the other, bro. Like at the end of the day, and that they're trying to make out like, oh, it's only the black community that is gonna give pushback. No, white community are gonna give you pushback as well. They're gonna give you pushback as well. Yeah, like so, it is what it is. But oh well. Let's see this one now.
I think you've done for a man who didn't deserve you.
I had a fake account and I would like DM him on his fake account. He would reply and like actively invite my fake account to his, and I still stayed. I was in a 5-year situationship. Like I was in hell. I made a fake account because he blocked me on everything. He was like, "You don't deserve to be on my social media because you're always picking off." Yeah, because he was doing bad things, following girls, messaging them, like whatever, and he was like, "I'm gonna block you." So I was like, "Great, well, guess what? I'm gonna make a fake account," and he accepted.
Oh, you definitely know she was with a Chad. She was with a Chad, yeah. And this is the same cycle over and over again. She was with a Chad, and basically he's gonna do what he does because he's a bad boy, and she stuck around, bro, because he's Chad.
Obviously, he was in this club in Manchester, and I messaged him. I messaged him bears on this girl, but I would like message him when he's in the club and be like, "Hi babe, like are you at this club? Like you on a table?" And he'd be like, "Yeah babe, come." No, there's no picture of a human on this account. "Yeah babe, come." I was like, "Yeah, brilliant." And I was like, "Well, hotel are you staying at?" And he would tell me, and I was like, "You're telling I could be a murderer."
And he would tell you to come. He didn't ask you what you looked like or nothing.
No idea what the person looked like behind that.
Right, that guy was an idiot, bro. She made a fake account to talk to her Chad boyfriend or whatever, and then he was just like, "Yeah, come to the club, just come in it." But I mean, if he's telling you to come to the club, he's not really in much danger. So minor, innit? Because if he didn't find you attractive, he'll just like avoid you and ignore you. And it's simple thing.
That account. But you know what's so weird? We've been so toxic for so long that I would get a kick out of it, and I would do it every weekend.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done for a man?
Yeah, you're weird then. Uh-oh, it's this chick again. Was she this misandrist mixed race light skinned woman, wherever she comes from, bruv? She yeah, let's see what she's got to say. I find this woman to be hilarious because I know Tyrone has done his damage to you, bro. He's done his damage. Yeah, where's Tyrone at? Hold on, where's he at?
I'm Tyrone.
Tyrone has made you bitter and twisted, and now you make all these videos talking about men. Men are so evil. So let's hear what she's got to say.
I do not like the phrase "men love bitches." I understand what people mean when they say that, and I understand the context behind it. But I feel like because we live in such an instantaneous world where people want information in 2 seconds, they're quick to be offended, they're quick to be reactive, that saying can easily be misconstrued, and it puts a stigma on women that know their worth, stand on their boundaries, their peace, their happiness, their standards, and their confidence. I don't think that you necessarily have to be a bitch in order to get a man to like you. Yes, in the beginning stages of dating, there are stress hormones that you can activate in a man that will draw him to you. But I feel like you can do that.
What? There are stress hormones that will draw a man to you. What do you mean by that? Stress hormones. What the hell is this woman talking about? So basically, in essence, she's saying, yeah, you do have to act up and be mean to the guy to make him drawn to you.
Eloquently, and you don't have to be a bitch in order to do so. My favorite example to give is Mia from The Best Man. When I tell you, sis stood on business so eloquently, yes, ma'am, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Sis got her lick back and nobody knew for years until right before her wedding. I'm not telling you to get your lick back that way, but what I'm saying is the way that she stood on business without limited access and had that man stressed out. My point is, you can still be soft, you can still be feminine, you can still be kind. You don't have to change yourself as a woman, but you can't allow those things to overshadow your confidence. Okay? You have to know who you are and stand on that. And you can still be a kind, soft, feminine woman and show men that you're not to be fucked with. I do.
Bruh. All that, she's just flipping. That was just rambling, bro. That was just a big ramble about nothing, bro. Like, at the end of the day, she's still bitter. That's it. That's it, fam. She's bitter, bro. Alright, let's see. Big up Daniel. He says she still wants Tyrone. Yeah, man. Of course she does, man. She wants Tyrone. She wants Tyrone back. Bad.
Yeah. Men are greedy. When men get money, you know what's their thought process when men get money? What? I can finally take care of a family.
Yep.
I can get a girl and I can do X, Y, Z with her.
And I can get, I can get more than one girl.
No.
Either way,
don't agree.
even that's the case.
Don't agree.
No, even that's the case. He's still doing for who? Another woman. Now, when a woman gets her money and get things, what does she say? I don't need a man.
I don't need a man.
So who's really the greedy one? If anything, women are very greedy and selfish.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. When women get money, not all though, not all. I will put the caveat there that if a woman really finds you attractive, and I'm talking about take money out of it. Yeah, because a lot of you guys, you get it messed up because you think you've heard all these dummies on YouTube telling you got to make 50K a month to get women. No, you don't, bro. Yeah, if a woman really likes you, she will spend money on you, bro. Real talk. Some of you guys, you've never experienced that. I have. If a woman likes you, she will spend money on you, right? But for the most part, when you're dealing with majority of the women you're going to deal with, they're just going to be spending money on themselves, bro. Yeah? But you as the man, you're meant to share your money with them. You're meant to spend on them. Yeah, and what these lot are saying is true. Like, a lot of times when guys get money, they think of how they're going to take care of their woman and take care of a family and take care of other people. When women get money, they think about taking care of themselves if they don't have no children. Do you get what I'm saying? If they have children, then yeah, they'll look after their children. If they don't have no children, they're thinking about themselves, cuz. And that's it. That's it, fam.
Everything is about me, I, what I can do.
Here I come. Here I come. I can be honest.
Yeah.
Men are greedy.
When men get money, you know what's their thought process when men get money? What? I can finally take care of a family.
Yeah, man. That's real talk. That's real talk. All right, let's see this one. Let's look at this one now. Caption reads, only the white woman gave him a chance. Oh, gosh. Some more interracial problems now.
A balloon because there's like no physical attraction.
I popped my balloon because I just wasn't attracted.
And I popped my balloon because you didn't really know what you wanted to say. You didn't know what you do. You forgot for a second. You forgot your name. Like, I just don't feel anything, to be honest.
Well, why you say that? What do you mean you don't feel anything?
Like, I don't feel like I want to get to know you. If I see you, I just walk past. It don't give me that energy.
And why did you pop your balloon?
I think we'd be better off as friends.
As friends?
I popped my balloon because honestly, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. The retwist.
The retwist?
Yeah.
Damn. Is he your type?
It was working for me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. The sisters play me. But there's nobody said the type for me. This is nasty work, man.
I like being strong.
I popped my balloon because there's like no...
Bruh. Listen, this video speaks for itself, bro. All these things, all these girls here from our own community, they all want a super Tyrone, bro. I've talked about this countless times, bro. They all want super tyrant. They want King 6'8" the Great. If King 6'8" the Great was there, all them women would be on it, bro. But a black guy that's more on the average side, is not good enough. I don't feel nothing. I don't see no chemistry. We'll be better off as friends. I don't feel nothing, bro. Then the white woman's the only one there. The only one white woman in the lineup. And she said, she'll give him a chance. Now, if he goes and couples up with the woman, now all these other women out there are going to have a problem. They're going to have something to say. Oh yeah, you couldn't find a woman from your community. You're weak because you can't handle this and you can't handle that, bro. Like at this point now, but I feel like this at this point, a lot of black guys, they don't even give a crap anymore. You're just gonna do whatever you gotta do, man, to be happy, bruv. Like I'm not gonna listen to random strangers' opinions about what I am or what I can handle or what I can't handle. Who gives a crap? Do you know what I'm saying? This life is too short to be worried about what random people think when really and truly they're not helping you, they're not paying your bills, and they don't care about your well-being. Simple as that. I feel like a lot of times people want black men to just be miserable and alone. If they don't want you, then you should just be alone and single and miserable. No, it don't go like that. The world is a big, big place. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. And I'm sorry, there's not enough Tyrones to go around for everybody. Simple as that. There's not enough King 6'8" the Greats to go around for everybody, unless you don't mind sharing. Simple. Big up to Astronomical for the super chat. He said, what is going on in the background that we the viewer don't see in Pop the Balloon? Are women really told to be insulting to make a good show? Bro, everything on the Pop the Balloon was totally organic. There's no script, there's no be horrible or be rude or anything. It's literally just organic. Is literally just live. It's just live. I didn't know what I was gonna say. I didn't know what they was gonna say. I'd never met these women before. I went there and then boom. Like that was the one the Pop the Balloon GB. In terms of these American ones, I don't know, innit? But I tend to lean to thinking that these are organic as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a sad one still. But anyway, man, this has been a good little show today. Yeah, this has been a good little show. I appreciate everybody watching. Please, all of you, like the video. Let me see where the likes are at. A lot of you could have hit the like button, but I'm sure you lot on the playback will do your due diligence. I will cut this video up into smaller chunks, so it's bite-sized videos for you guys. But yeah, man, I appreciate everyone that hit the super chat as well. It's all big love and appreciation to everybody. Yeah, big up to everyone, man. And make sure you go check out Mischief Managed Media. All right, that's where you can see the original video of the Pop the Balloon where I'm on there, and they're gonna have a lot more content on there, so make sure you go check them out and all that good stuff. Yeah, but anyway, man, this has been a good reaction video, man. Yeah, that's about it. So boom, you lot take care of yourselves, do the right thing all the time. Yeah, that's the last thing. Do the right thing all the time, and everything will work out, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you lot take care of yourselves. I'm out of here. Peace.